Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. In this video tutorial, I will be covering conditions in Python with Jupyter Notebook. Let me open the browser. So here I have these conditions. So this condition basically it checks the criteria whether it is meeting the specific condition or not. If it meets, then it goes in the true case. If it is not meeting, then it will go to the false case. So for example, I have here number is equal to 10. So I want to check if this number is even or odd. So what you can do is we can use this percent operator to check the remainder. If number %2 is equal to 0, so if remainder is equal to 0, then it means this 0 will be equal to this 0, and this will give the case true, and it will go inside this and it will execute this statement, and it will print the number is even. So let's run this by pressing shift enter, and here you can see so 10 is even. So what we can also do is we can also, if the number is 11, then it will do nothing because this was the false case. So for that case we usually use if else conditions. So if it is true, then it will go in this so one more thing, this is the first time we started with conditions. So how it works is you start with if, then you put this criteria statement, and then you put this colon. Okay, so you have to remember this syntax in Python. You have to put this colon, and the next statement inside this if loop will be if you press shift enter, so it will be using indentation. So this you have to remember. So otherwise this will not work in Python. So that's why this we have some spaces here due to indentation. So similarly, so if in else case as well, you will write else, and then after colon, when you press enter, it will automatically go to the next line. And when you want to leave this if else condition, then you have to again start from this same line without using indentation. So here I can print so it is outside. So it is outside this if else condition, this statement. So as we checked earlier, in the case of if, it will go if this statement is true, it will print number is even, otherwise it was not doing anything. But now it will print outside every time whenever we execute this cell, shift enter, so it is outside. So if you make it 10, then it will print 10 is even, and then this will be executed every time because this is outside this if else condition. So this was the important concept, because this we will be using in for loops, while loops, wherever those loops comes, and these conditions as well. So this indentation stuff also in functions. So this is very important concept I wanted to tell you at this point. So this is how you can check if the number is even or odd by using this if else statement. And 10 is even. If I put it 11 here, then this condition will be false, and it will go to the else case, and it will print this 9 number is odd. Okay, I press shift enter, and 11 is odd. So this is how you can use this if else condition. Similarly, you can use this if else condition for strings as well. Let me make this high. So I have a string s, let me name it s. So I want to check this s is equal to high. Okay, and then if it is okay, then it will print some message here, string is matched. Okay, I can use it as. So let's run this, shift enter. So high string is matched. In case of else, I want to print string not matched. String not matched. And so let me put it here, high w. Now it will not be matching with high in this first condition, and it will go to the else condition, the string not matched. So this is how you can strings as well. These strings are also quite useful in these conditions when you will be working on some advanced applications. So you will see the frequently coming. So I have another this if else condition. So this is to show how you can use if else condition. For example, if you have number 10 and you want to check if this number is divisible by 3 or it have a remainder of 1 or 2. So for example, if I have a number 10, so I will check this remainder by using this command number %3. So if it is 0, it means it is divisible by 3. It will print this this statement, and if it have a remainder of 1, then it will print this statement, and if it have a remainder of the other possibility is 2 remainder, because there are only 3 options when you are dividing a number by 3, 0, 1 or 2. So in else case it will be going to this case. So let's run this with 12. So 12 is perfectly divisible by 3, so 3 4 are 12. So here the remainder will be 0, and I'm expecting this line to be printed out. Shift enter. So 12 is divisible by 3. If you make it 11, shift enter. So with 11, 3 3s are 9 and 2 is the remainder. So here you see this line will be printed, not divisible by 3 as remainder is 2. Then if you make it 10, shift enter, and 10 also not divisible by 3 and remainder. So in this case this line is executed. So this is how you can use if else conditions. Further, you can also use the nested if else condition as well. I will show you one case. If further you want to see if number is greater than 8. If number is greater than 8, then you also have to print number greater than 8. So this I want to check if the number is divisible by 3 and if it is also greater than 8 or not. So this, by this nested statement, you can also print something like this. So then let me put it here. Check for case 10. We already saw it will not go into this case because it will go into this case because here remainder is 1. If I put it 9 here and check this, so number greater than 8, so 9 is divisible by 3. If I put here 6, then it will only print this statement, and this will not be printed because the number is less than 6, so this will be false. And shift enter, so 6 is divisible by. So this is how you can use this nested if else conditions. And yeah, and further in next video tutorials we will be covering these if else conditions with for loops and while loops, so that you get expertise how to write some basic level of code, or according to your task, or according to what you are doing. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any question, you can comment below. Stay tuned for more interesting videos.